Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are planning in my Classic Happy Planner for the week of October 23rd through 29th. Today I am going to be using Wrong Wrong stickers, the Hey Boo sticker book, and also I might bring out the PET tape depending on, whoa, we got shaky there. That was weird. Strange. I've tested everything and really screwed everything in tight, so I'm not quite sure why my desk is shaky, but hopefully I can be gentle enough so that the whole video isn't shaky. So I will link Wrong Wrong in the description of the video with Wrong Wrong's stickers. It used to be code Elise10 would give you a discount. That code doesn't work anymore. However, it's been switched to an automatic discount. So when you click the link in the description of the video, you will automatically get 10% off of your order versus if you go to try to apply it with the code. So I want to take these stickers first, and I think we're just gonna, whoops, that decided where it wanted to go. Now, the reason that I'm doing this week in Halloween instead of next week is because next week I am going to be going to Chicago for the Chicago Planner Conference, and I feel like I want to decorate for that. I might change my mind, of course, because why not? But at this point, I'm kind of feeling like next week is going to be more of a Chicago focus. So this week, in this planner anyway, we are doing Halloween. So I was excited to use these stickers. I've used them for a couple of Patreon spreads, but I haven't used them for my planner yet, and I really wanted to. Although with this sticker, I'm trying to decide how I want it to go. I think we're going to put this sort of right at the corner, right there. But then we need to do a little bit more covering up. Let's see. There we go. Just almost there. Just about enough. Okay, I like that little doorway. And then I like this Spooky Babe sticker over here. I kind of want to boop, hang out right there. So I think we're going to. This is probably one of my favorite sets of fall stickers this year, is the Hey Boo sticker book. I just think it's really fun. And then I liked that little garland. Let's see. I like that garland. It's going to be a little too big for what I want. So let's go back to the beginning of the book. I kind of went out of order here today. Those are cute. Let's see. Now I'm not going back to the beginning. I'm going this way. I feel like I tend to flip from the back to the front. It just, for some reason, works for me. And I'm looking for a different kind of garland, but maybe instead I should be looking for like a spider web over here. That's what I'm trying to find, is something for this little section right there. Oh, you know what? These are perfect. Okay, I'm going to jump back to those stickers at some point. I can't forget, but I do need them for something. So let's see. My hands are really cold. We have full-blown hit cold fall weather here, and I feel like I'm having trouble flipping through the book because of how cold my hands are. So that might be a sign that I need to get the heat on a little bit more. But I can't decide what I'm going to put over here. So in the meantime, we're going to stop and we're going to shift back to the left side the way that I normally plan. So I do know that I want a sidebar sticker, and I probably am just going to do, oh, here we go. Let's get spooky. This is perfect. And this will go, oh, we need a little bit of space here. So I should have put these down a little lower, but I'm going to lift this pumpkin up. We're going to spin the page. Can you keep seeing this? I need to flip it to my back so that doesn't keep happening. But we're going to put this right over here. Lately, my best use for the sidebar has been goals. Noting my goals for the week has really been the most helpful way for me to use my sidebar, because as I'm making my plans for each day and making my to-do list, I know what my goals are for the week and what I need to do to achieve them. I had a question recently on my channel asking about how I use my goal planner if I write my goals in the weekly anyway. And it's just kind of a repetitive thing. They work together really well. I don't know that one would necessarily work without the other, because using a Happy Planner monthly layout for goals is helping me kind of decide what the goals are going to be. Whereas when I put them in my planner, that makes sure that I see them and I know that they're there, to use. I'm going to grab Mojo Jojo Plan's functional boxes. And I think we're going to, how's this pink? It's a pretty good pink. We're going to do a little header box right over here. Let's put that there. And now I want to do bullet points, and I was trying to decide on what color I wanted to do, and I think I want to go for black. The problem is my Zig clean colored out markers, the black is really going to show through on the other side of the spread. So I have two different sets of stickers here from Proud Sticker Designs. This one has these checklists and also these little blank dots. I don't think I have enough of these blank dots left. And then this one, you can kind of see, are just all dots. I don't know if you can see the cut marks. So I was trying to test and see, like, could I press this down hard enough to fill the entire box? And I'll show you what happened. You can see, it almost kind of looks like an eyeball, but if it were in my planner, you wouldn't be able to see that there is extra space at all. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is a great way to protect your planning pages by using stickers like these. So I'm going to actually continue with the ones I sort of tested out. You could also just do a little dot and get the same effect, but I'm just going to make my own bullets here so that they are ready for me to go. Although I wasn't quite counting, so I don't know. And that was definitely off, but they look like little eyeballs until they're in the planner. Then they don't look like them anymore. So we're going to go with 2 bullets on each day. It just tends to be, 4 bullets on each day. It's what's most functional for me. I'm taking a deep breath because I can feel myself rushing. And the thing is, I'm not in a rush. I am off work today. I am on track with my to-dos. I had a nice little lunch and relaxed and watched TV. So I'm slowing down and reminding myself that I have no reason to feel rushed. So it's time to slow down a little bit. Okay, I like this girl sticker. I think she's fun. And what we're going to do is put her right here, but we're going to cover the little line. Getting myself, not worked up, but getting myself moving too quickly is something that I definitely struggle with. It's something that I experience definitely on videos. I've said definitely a few times. I know that I've experienced it on videos and slowed myself down. I also experience it at my full-time job. Like, it's something that my boss has talked to me about for the 7 years I've worked for him. So I'm trying to be better about self-recognizing when it happens. I also just made a mistake here because I wanted to put a box here, but I don't necessarily want a box there and there. So what we're actually going to do, let me lift this up and think about this for a second. If I wanted to put a checklist, if I want to put a box here, I'd like to put a checklist over here or over here, but then I run out of space for a box. So I don't know that this can go here. Okay, let's pause on the Tuesday and finish off Monday. So I have boxes here from Proud Sticker Designs, and I'm going to grab the black ones. For Proud Sticker Designs, you can save using code Elise10 on your, or Elise20 on your order, and Nicole's shop will be linked in the description. And we're just gonna go ahead and put a simple box over here. I'm offsetting it a little bit because if I decide I wanna put bullet points over here, I don't want them right up against the box. And then before I put it down fully, I wanna see if maybe there's a little something I can add to it from this sticker book. Something maybe pink is what I'm looking for. I like these little, I wonder if I just kind of put it right at the top there. Sort of a fun little way to hold the sticker. All right, now let's go back to what I was trying to do. Why can't I? Oh, because I have bullets there. I was gonna say, why can't I put this here? But it's because I have bullets there. So again, we're pausing on that girl while I decide what I'm gonna do over here. I think I wanna put a checklist, and that's gonna go here. And then we'll put a box down here. I'm gonna do 2 boxes because I have a Patreon Zoom that day. And I typically like to have 2 boxes on days like that because I can note a couple of things, not just that I have the Zoom. So these are both going to be stickers from Proud Sticker Designs. And try to get this down a little bit evenly. A little bit evenly. The best that I can do sometimes. We'll kind of double layer these. This Functional Boxes Series 1 sticker book is from Mojo Jojo Plans. Code Elise10 will work on Mojo Jojo Plans. I don't want my entire video to be a commercial, but I also want to make sure that I'm sharing with you where to get the stickers that, or the products that I'm using as I'm using them. I will always put them in the description, or I'd say like 90% of the time, put them in the description, but wanted to note it also. Okay, so now we've got the checklist and we can do something fun over here. So if I'm looking at both sides, I feel like we really need some pink on the left side. So that's going to be what I look for. Oh, well, I did want to use that girl. That's why I originally wanted to do the pink. Maybe we need a little quote situation. Here for the booze. That's funny. I like it. And it's got pink. And it can fit nicely right over here. So this is definitely a classic Elise style spread, but it also has some Halloween fun. Okay, but now I can't put the girl down. Shoot. I really keep screwing this up, don't I? Here was my thought. I wanted her to be standing on a box, but I kind of think at this point, it's just not going to work. She's not going to stand on a box. So, maybe I'm afraid there isn't enough pink going on this left side of the spread. So I'm going to put this box over here as the heading for the bullet points. And then I want to look for something pink to do over here. We could do a spider web somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where yet. They're pink spider web, not a black one. But I really like the pink. Okay, I'm thinking about this sticker. Although, is it? Nope, I wasn't sure size-wise, but I think it's just about right. I could have cut off a tiny bit right there, but now I feel better because we have some more pink in. And then I want to do the same little element on Wednesday that I did on Monday. But before I do that, I'm actually going to make sure that I have more of these than just one more because I'd want to be able to use it on the other side too. So I don't think there are. I think there were just 2 of them. We've got a little skull. I don't even remember where that was. Oh, it was right here. Okay, so let's take a skull. I know I saw it at the top of one of these pages. Here we go. We're going to take this guy and another square box. And this is going to go right here, smack even with that one. And I don't love the skull and the pink next to each other. So this time I'm going to put the skull right down at the bottom and sort of offset it a little. Okay, we need bullets. So let's grab these. And you can also use something other than a dot marker to color these in. I'm trying to see what I have near me. I mean, you could use any pen or marker or colored pencil or whatever you like if you wanted to color these in. They're also not perfect, and I kind of think it's fun because it's adding a little bit of like, I don't know, weirdness to it. Does that make sense? All right, now I think is this girl's time to shine. So I want to bring her in over here because my thought is she can hang out here. Oops, she seems very crooked this way. No, I think she's okay. We'll cover this line a little. But then I wanted her to be standing on top of a box. I don't know why, it doesn't make a ton of sense, but it was just what was in my head, and I couldn't quite let go of it once it was in my head. So we're gonna have her right on top of the box, like that. But I feel like we have to cover this up because that doesn't look right. Okay, I think she found her home in my planner. Oh, that's really cute. I sort of like how it's off to the side a little. Yes, I'm happy about that. All right, now we will go to a heading box up top and more bullets. That's a little crooked. Let's see if I can get it much better. Let's put this, oops, here. Okay. There we go. Sometimes as a content creator, I struggle with when to use a sticker book because, for example, if you're watching this video, now Wrong Wrong does ship out really quickly. I will say that. I think that the guarantee is like 24 to 48 business hours for shipping. So, but if you're watching this video, this is a week ahead of Halloween, and you could probably still order these stickers and get them in time to do your Halloween spread. But it's like, sometimes I want my planners to match the same week of a certain holiday or event, but it's also hard because I know that I want to show things to you with enough time for you to be able to pick up the products that you're looking for. So we kind of, you know, went a little bit of a week early this time, but I'm okay with that because next week will be different. All right, so we're putting that box there, and then I'm going to cover up this little section here because her sticker is clear and I don't want that to get in the way. And then this time I'm going to grab that other little, this thing, if I can find it again. I know it was here, and I feel like it was in the front half of the book. I should have just pulled out both knowing that I wanted to use both. That was my bad. Here? No? Unless I did pull it out and put it somewhere. I don't think I did, though. There we go. Nope, that's not it. I will find it. Where in the world is this sticker? Did I put it somewhere else? Okay, let's slowly look again together. I feel like it was around this height of the page. It's not here. Maybe it was lower in the book, like further on in the book than I thought. This kind of gives you a little bit of a flip through. I mean, you'll see that I've already used stickers in this, but these seem to be mostly clear. I feel like I lost the sticker. I will be so frustrated if I really can't find the sticker. Okay, I'm looking around at my desk. I know I put that up there, so it's not there. I'm looking for, this is it, but this is orange. I know that there were two. Ah, there it is. Oh my goodness, it was on the second page. Ah, it was there all along. That's okay. All right, this is gonna go here. We want a header box on the bottom of Friday. I do want to do something on Thursday to dress up. Maybe not. I was gonna say to dress up the box a little bit, but we do have this girl hanging out. We might add something in the corner a little bit. And then I have bullets here. So I did not make enough bullets, but we've got a little bit less space on Sunday because I did this big element over here on the bottom right. So I'll show you how I'm going to do that on Sunday. It's my mom's birthday, so I don't actually foresee a to-do list on Sunday because I know that my niece and nephew both have soccer games. They actually have soccer games at the exact same time unless something changes in the schedule. So it's a little annoying, but it's going to be, I think, a bit of a busy day. So what I want to do here is actually use, let's see, I'm trying to decide which of these stickers because I want to note, Mom, these are a little wide for this space. If I do the O in orange, that's already orange. If I do the eyeball O, which I don't know if that's necessarily the intent, we're still gonna have orange. I almost wish they were all black. I'm trying to decide how to do this. I'm also looking at other ones like the Q. I would have just needed a pink O or a pink M in order to solve this problem, but I don't have either of those. I don't really have another solution. So even the zeros are the orange and the black. I don't know what to do. I don't usually get stumped like this. I mean, I guess I can just do this. It's not really my preference, but I think for the purpose of what we're doing here, we've just got to go with it. Okay, Mom. And then I have my Proud Sticker Designs scripts. So these are all different word stickers. And I know that there is a birthday one in here. There we go, birthday. Birthday. And then what I'm going to do is note my niece and nephew's soccer schedule. So instead of just a normal box, let's see what my other options are. I don't have that much space left, but there might be enough space to work with. Like even if I do this orange kind of webby one and like the pink and the ghosts, we can just kind of put those here. Even though some might say I really only need to put one of their games because they're at the same time. I can't go to both, but we're gonna figure it out as a family. We always do. We always make sure that someone is represented at each game, or as best we can, right? Okay, we're gonna do another heading box over here. And I think I'm now glad that I saved space because I need a box over here. So let's do, I think we're actually going to do 2 black ones because I'm pretty sure if I think back to the schedule, the kids both have games on Saturday also. So I need more space, unfortunately, because this went over. It may be too late for this, but I want to try to move the sticker more to the right. Because I feel like it's wasted space if I don't. I'm ripping the sticker a little. It's okay. We're going to salvage it. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get the entire box down here to be available because just of the way this is set up, but I can get a decent amount of it. So we're just going to kind of do this. Nope, that was really crooked. It was kind of a sloppy fix. Let's try to cover up some of this line that I whited out. And then if you ever have a situation like that where you white out a line and then you actually end up needing the line, you can take a thin pen. I'm using a Unipin 0.05 here. And then a ruler or anything. And just kind of redraw the line. Because at a glance, you would never really know. Okay, let's cut this. We need bullets over here, so I'm going to make 4 more bullet points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need something for Friday because I already have the box and bullets. So we need something fun for Friday. It's so funny to me how much these look like little eyeballs until I put them down. This one needs a little bit more ink. Okay, that's better. Now let's look for a sticker for Friday. So I wouldn't mind something that has a little bit more black in it than I have, because I feel like now there's a lot of pink over here. So I'd like something black. I was going to grab the Wednesday inspired dress, but I feel like that might be like the dress and the dress. I don't know that I love that. We could bring in a pumpkin. Is this enough black? It's kind of black and pink. But maybe this is just going to go right here. That's kind of cool. Okay, next up, we're not quite finished. I know it looks like we're finished, but when I was pulling out these script stickers, I came across these. I'll find them. I know that I just made the phone shake there. These from Proud Sticker Designs, they are P7105, and I really like that they kind of have little openings. And I thought that it would be fun to color these in because it'll bring a little bit more black to the spread than just the normal basic fonts. Monday, Tuesday, is that right? Yeah, Wednesday. So I'm going to pull these up and just cover them. Wednesday, Thursday. I also think that Planner Kate, like brush stroke headers would look cool here. Really any type of date cover can add a lot of oomph to your decorating because you're just covering something that's already there. You're not filling in any blank space. So if you want to decorate but still not sacrifice on room to write, this is a great way to do it. That's a trick that I often use in my dashboard planner because I don't love to fill all the space in my dashboard with things. So this is just the closest pen I happen to have to me. So I'm just going to fill in one to kind of show you what it'll look like. But I'd probably recommend using a finer point. I do have that 0.05 next to me, but that's too fine. I also want to like lean down and put my head closer to the stickers to be able to see them a little bit better. And I can't quite do that on camera. But as you can see, it's a really cool little addition to the week. So I think we're set. I mean, one other thing I could do here as I'm looking at the pet tape is just kind of like play around with the spiders, the bats. We know I don't love bats. I don't love any flying thing. Bats are actually what I'm more scared of than regular birds. I just happen to come across more birds in my regular daily life than bats. But we can bring in a little pink ghost right here. We can do another bat here. And I'm looking for, there we go. We've got a little pink pumpkin, although we had that pumpkin right there. So let's move that one. And the spider. Okay, I think we're all set. I'm gonna color these in off camera, but I think that this is a fun week in my planner. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for hanging out with me. Everything that I used will be linked in the description. I appreciate you using my affiliate link, and I will see you next time.